What up, what up, what up? We are going to do a little smoke sesh. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link on Drone Seshed. That's kind of a group for a little bit of smoking and a little bit of flying. As you guys get in, go ahead and type down low. I know I haven't been really active with this channel. A lot of things have gone on since my last post. A lot of things have gone on. I mean, you got the whole COVID thing. One of my family members passed, and I mean, there's just a lot that's going on. That's why I haven't uploaded it. But we do got this L. We are gonna burn it. Let me grab this link. Let me put it on Drone Sesh. And again, if you're not a part of Drone Sesh, you might SH. I can't even talk, and I didn't even smoke. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We're just going over here. Let me go ahead and drop this. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna hit paste, and we're just gonna hit return, Control Z, Control V, and bam, it's over there. We would drag some people from that group over here. Live streaming dashboard. Again, it's Google. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to do it or not. But all right, let's go ahead and toke up. Let's go ahead and toke up. Can you go in Drone Sesh and see if that link will work? I can actually do it. I'm talking to my wife, but we're gonna go on here. We're gonna go here. We're going to go over to Drone Sesh. Bear with me. This is gonna be lit quick, huh? Well, I'm almost there. Drone. I might beat my wife doing it. Drone Sesh. And the title has a question in it. Will this get you HIGH? Huh? Oh. All right, so my wife can't do it. I'm almost there. Will this get me lifted? I'm gonna answer that. I'm going to go into an in-depth elaboration on yes or no, because there is multiple different answers, yes or no. So we're going to YouTube Studio account. See, that's not working. How do I share this video? All right, so that didn't work. I want to share this video. That way we could get inquiring minds. So I'm going to delete that. I think I know how to share it. Here, we're going to go to YouTube. While YouTube, and excuse any sound that pipes in. And we're just going to search this channel. I should be able to click on it, grab the URL, and then go over. Guys, just use check in, get on your keyboards, hit return. Let me know you're here. Let me know who's here. Let me know what you're smoking. What's your favorite smoke, whether it be 420 or CBD? We're going to hit pause on that so you don't get no noise. And we are going to search J Drone Smokes. That's me. That's what this is right here. If you are only here for the smokage, but you want to check out drone stuff, I have another channel just for that. And we're going to go ahead and click on this. We're going to go ahead and hit pause on it. And we're going to go ahead and click on this. Sorry. We're going to go there. We should be paused. I'm going to grab this, copy, drop it over here. Then we're going to light this and hit paste. Bam. That should be it. We should start to see some people come in here, and maybe we'll go ahead and go in a CBD group quick. CBD, flowers, news, and reviews. Let's go ahead and drop that in there, and we're just going to drop the link, and this is going to be lit in 1 minute. Bear with me. I appreciate y'all sitting silently. Again, I'd love to hear from you. On them keyboards, definitely. Go ahead and click out of that. Come on, come on, come on. And click here, and click Control V. And click post, and then we're gonna light fetching preview and post. Can I post? I can't post. Private group. Why can't I post? Maybe I gotta. All right, whatever. If I can't post in there, it's whatever. We'll just put BB at the end of it. It's not letting me post. Ain't that some niche? All right, I'm over here, 100% with y'all. We got 2 people here. That's all right. Hopefully we get some more people, and sometimes it takes some time. Other times some people don't want to come. So as you can see what I'm doing here, and again, label peelers, sour space candy is a good mix. This stuff you can get underneath 40 and 0. It's really good. I can't believe I can't paste in that other group. I ain't gonna lie, I started using this just medicinally, and then I kind of got into the usage for recreationally, especially with this COVID. thing around here. You get the munchies too. Absolutely, you get the munchies off CBD. Again, yeah, but a lot of people misunderstand what this is, which I have a jar. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, it's buds. This is the same stuff that grows off of your 420. It's just picked prematurely. That way, the THC content isn't as high. So, will it get you HIGH? Well, you're going to see firsthand. The answer is yes. The answer is no. The answer is yes and no. Why am I giving you two answers? Well, simple fact is, if you have high THC content, and you're used to smoking 420, there's your answer is no. But if you're like me and you don't smoke 420, for CBD to work properly, it needs to be taken with a bit of THC infused in it. Yes and no. Coast to coast, what's up? I'm happy you checked in. Yes and no. There's isolate, and then there's full spectrum. Isolate is plain CBD, and some people swear by it. Some people absolutely love just taking an isolate, just a straight CBD gel cap, a straight CBD tincture, a straight CBD gummy. It works for some people, but to get the max benefit from CBD, like Coast to Coast Drone said, yes, you want to have full spectrum. That's what this bud that I just showed you is. It's full spectrum. It has a little bit of THC in it, but it also has CBD, and it has everything else under the sun that your normal 420 stuff has in it. So will it get you HIGH? Hi guys. It gets me there because I don't smoke 420. I don't smoke 420 at all. So the minimal amount of THC, and this is a fatty, there's probably like 1 gram to 2 grams in there. And that's another thing. I want to talk about blunts, and I want to talk about wraps too. The culture today has shifted drastically from when I used to smoke 420, and I'm kind of engaging in it now, just on a lesser level. Like when you buy bud, legal bud that's CBD, quote unquote, you're buying a marijuana light. Like you would go to the store and get a Bud Light, less calories and whatnot. You're buying a marijuana light, and basically why I'm saying that is because the THC is lowered, but you have everything else in it. So I have no tolerance to THC. I have none whatsoever. So rolling a fatty like this and consuming the entire thing, yes, I'm gonna get HIGH. If you're in a drought, you can't get to your dude from the street, you can't get to the dispensary to get your normal 420, and you decide to blaze on this, it's probably not going to do much for you. It might give you a little bit of a body high. It will take away your pain if you have any type of pain, any type of anxiety. It should also do that as well. But as far as an extreme head high, I love topics. We have great stuff. I love topicals too. We have great stuff in Washington State. I haven't really tried topicals. I know a little bit about them, haven't really tried them. But like I was saying, so if you're on a drought, you can't get your stuff. You can't cop. And bam, I can go to the store and get the CBD. It's not going to affect your head like your THC would. Now, if you purge for 2 to 3 days, where you wash yourself out of that high THC content, and you come get at your boy, you decide you want to go to Label Peelers, which where this is from, or you want to go to Agape, you want to go to what's the one in Oregon? Tweedle Farms. You want to get some stuff from there. It's a lot cheaper. And then, yes, then you will probably achieve that head high like you were getting off of. Yeah, so check it out. My wife, she does the whole 420 thing still. We go to dispensaries for her. That way she can get it. If you get too high, they suggest dumbing down with a little bit of this. It'll actually bring you down from an extreme THC high. I don't know how it works because, again, I don't play around on that spectrum. Guys, if you know people that are interested in this, copy the URL and send it to them. I'd like to get a lot of people in here to get the feed. Again, I know this channel has been kind of on a little bit of a drought because this whole COVID thing and everything else. I'm going to try to coast to coast. Do you just use topical, or do you actually do you use the bud, or are you 420? Are you doing a combination of both? I'd like to get this link in a CBD group or something. I'm going to try again. CBD. I don't know why they're hemp and discussion. As you guys type, you can definitely, let's see, like your wife. Okay, yeah, and I have no problems with that. The majority of the people that I talk to, the majority of people in Drone Seshed, which is a drone slash smoking community, a lot of them are just straight 420. And myself, I would be there too if this didn't get me where I need to be. For the simple fact, I don't see any reason to pay more for higher THC. And this works for me great. Let's see if it'll allow me. It won't allow me to post in these groups. Like, what they do? Kick me out of these groups or something? What the? Like, really? It won't allow me to post in these groups. I might go ahead and just troll the group and drop my link one or two places. They'll probably get kicked out of the groups too. Hopefully they don't. I don't know. I shouldn't do that too many times because I'm on my main account. But I highly recommend a Pringles can to Ashen. That's just what I have around. Again, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything. So here, let's talk about wraps. Let's talk about wraps and blunts, man. What and I know this is not a huge. We're not heavy. Bam. I got a message over here showing, probably from Mr. Coast to Coast, showing an image. I'll go ahead and click on it. Terpene enriched. I have some terpene enriched stuff. Terpene, it actually doesn't say terpene enriched on mine. It says terpene enhanced. I like it. It's a little bit, it's not as cured though. I don't know how they terpene enhance it, but it's definitely not as cured. So here, look, I got these two, right? The zigzag is on point. The zigzag's on point. These games, let me talk about these games. What is up with the new generation? I'll show you one of these games. Look, you can see how fat that is, right? Here. Let's open this up. Yo, I used to smoke a vanilla game. I used to smoke Dutchess, and I used to buy Phillies. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see the problem here? That's what I'm rolling. That's what they want you to break in half, get the guts out, and roll it. You see the problem there? What happened to cigars? This game, it don't got enough for me. I mean, I could do it, but then I'm rolling a week blunt. What happened to cigars? Can anybody tell me? Where is the strawberry Philly at? Yo, a strawberry Philly was by far my favorite thing to roll. It was fat. My wife liked the grape white owls, but my favorite thing was a Philly, a strawberry Philly. The taste from a strawberry Philly, the size of a strawberry Philly, you can get a lot in a strawberry Philly, and I absolutely loved it. Nowadays, you go buy blunts, and they're coming in like wraps. Like, this is just a wrap. These zigzags are good. I highly recommend them, but it's just coming in like the size of a wrap. And yo, I'm rolling bigger than that in a wrap. What are y'all doing? Like, what are you putting 0.2? You only putting 0.2 in these games, in these, I don't even know what that was. It was a game in Dutch. What was it? I forget already. Damn, forgetful. It's working. Somebody could comment what it was. I don't even know where I put it. Like, did I just throw it? Like, I'm pretty sure there. It's right there. It's sitting. Game, yeah, the games. Like, come on now. What is wrong with it? And this is gonna burn for a while. So as you people check in and out, definitely write something. Mr. Coast to Coast is Mr. Popularity here. He's the only one that's on his keyboard, typing on his little letter punchers and hitting return, which is fine. If people want to be shy as they check in and out, I'm good with that. I just want to go live. I want to go live because I haven't done a whole lot with this channel. And again, it's due to circumstances, due to world circumstance. It's not like I stopped smoking. It's also due to personal circumstances, unfortunate circumstances that happen in home life. But I definitely am still smoking. So what are my top smokes? My top smoke for at night, AGAPE, Agape, Charlotte's Wife 2. That is by far the best product that I have smoked for nighttime. And what are we talking about? Nighttime and daytime? What's the difference? Basically, What's up? I agree. What happened to the right? Thank you. Like I thought maybe I'm getting old. Like maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I've lost touch with the times. But for real though, when you're popping out a cigar that you're supposed to split in half and roll an L with, and my L is bigger than that L, we got problems. I can only put a limited amount in it. But what was I talking about before that? I don't know. Man, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, my favorite. So my favorites. I'm gonna give you two favorites. So one for nighttime is Agape Charlotte's Wife 2. That's a local company to me. My daytime favorite is not this, but it's from the same company. So this is Sour Space Candy. It's from Label Peelers, who is not traditionally like a head. No, it's cool. Distract me type hit return. By all means, distract me. I agree with the cigar thing, man. Why can't we get fat cigars? Yo, this is a game. This used to be the OG. Go to the store and get a game. If your boys was coming over, get a game. That's what it was towards the enemy smoking 420, which was a while ago. And again, my personal preference was a strawberry Philly. They're fat. You can put a lot. Yo, I remember taking tweezers, blip, 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 pulling a game, pulling all the guts out, leaving a shout, and packing like a quarter in a game. Yo, if you tried to tweeze this, it'd probably fall apart. And to pack this, you're probably only getting a little over an eighth in it. And that's conservatively speaking. But back to my favorites. Nighttime. My nighttime favorite is made by the company of what I'm smoking right now. It is what is it? Lifter. Their Lifter. That's for my daytime. My nighttime's Agape. Charlotte's Wife 2. For daytime, their Lifter is king. And I'm talking about under $40 a O. Under $40 an O. It's not well manicured. It's not well manicured, but the bud is fire. So under $40 a O, not really well manicured. Can I deal with it? I'm dealing with it. I'm actually about ready to make my second order of my Lifter. I love it so much. The red hairs are amazing. If you haven't checked out the video that's on this channel already on that, check it out. Look at the buds. I show you the whole O. I'll dump it all out. I show you. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It's amazing. And it'll lift you. And if you smoke too much, you will get high. I'm gonna put it there. Again, if you are 420 and constantly you 420 throughout the course of the day, you're smoking fire, some straight perp, some straight sour diesel, some Cali Kush, whatever it may be, and you just got THC out the wazoo, and you come to this, you're probably not gonna feel it, unless you smoke enough. But if you purge yourself of that, say you're running low on money, say you can't read, say you just ain't got the money like you used to because of this COVID thing. Purge yourself 2 to 3 days. I promise you. Go get some fire, CBD, bud, and it'll do the trick. I know it'll do the trick because I've taken this to people who do smoke 420, and I've smoked a fatty with them, or I've smoked a fat bowl with them. They said, I feel it. I feel something. And then if you purge yourself of THC, this is going to do it. I don't know how well perceived this video is going to do here. We're talking about a little touchy matters here and there, but there's other channels that do it. I feel pretty safe. We should be all right talking about this stuff. It's informational. I'm not encouraging anybody to go out and do anything illegal. I'm just encouraging y'all to feel good. To feel good, especially in the time that we are in right now. Is anybody on a strict lockdown? Is everybody here from the United States, or is there other people from different countries? Myself, I'm not on a strict lockdown, although the town next to me that I have to go through to get to my town has an 8 o'clock curfew. My town does not have an 8 o'clock curfew. So I have an 8 o'clock curfew, which sucks, man, because I got to go through this town to get to my town. Can I roll the dice? I can roll the dice. I rolled the dice the other day. Came rolling through this town around 11 o'clock. Here comes the 5-0. That's police in street terms. You ever hear anybody say 5-0 or squally or anything like that? That's police in white people terms. But yeah, so I mean, I come through town 11 o'clock, dude. I'm driving straight. I know I'm not. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't smoking. I'm 100% sober. My wife was drunk. I get to the stoplight at this place, I seen him pull out behind me. I'm like, oh man, I hope I don't get pulled over. Ain't like I don't have nothing in the car. I'm not driving hot besides the fact that I'm past curfew. My license is good. The registration is good. The insurance is good. Needless to say, I don't have proof of insurance. I don't have an updated registration card, and I never carry my license. So I guess I'm driving a little hot. Get to the stoplight, turns green, let my foot off the brake. He throws on his lights. Right. So I go through the intersection. I pull over. I put my car in park. I turn the music off, and dude rolls up and he's like, "So the reason I'm pulling you over, not for speeding, clearly, not for swerving out of lanes, clearly, not for failure to stop at a stoplight or a stop sign, because we came to a full stop. We were waiting. Homeboy was probably running my plates while we was at the stoplight, and he comes up. The reason I pulled you over is I wanted to let you know that we have a curfew." I get pulled over for dude wanting me to let me know I got a curfew. What? Like, what type of world are we living in right now where I'm getting pulled over, right? So, all right. So he says that. My wife's drunk. Again, my wife's drunk. And like I said, I haven't been doing much with this channel due to circumstance. So I'll give you a little tidbit on it. Her middle brother was very close to passed away due to unfortunate circumstances. So that's kind of why she was boozing. We was at her mom's house and whatnot. We was just hanging out as a family, just trying to deal with this passing in the family. But anyway, so he says that, and she's crying and whatnot, and oh, it's my fault, and he wanted to leave my mom's house, et cetera, this and that. And then he said, okay, that's not a problem. I just want to let you know, license, registration, proof of insurance. Well, now I just told you I ain't got none of that in the car, right? At least anything that's valid, right? What? Meanwhile, my wife is still crying through this whole bit. All right, so I tell him I ain't got my license on me. Dude, I'm less than 800 meters from my house. I'm like 6 blocks from my house, even though I'm in a different town. The town that I live in is right next to this town. It's close. It's real close. I could run there in probably like 4 minutes. So I told him, well, I don't have my license on me, and I guess they'll search my car to find something that I could give you, right? So he's standing there. I pull out old insurance papers. I pulled out old registration. Again, my stuff's valid. I just, now with the registration in Pennsylvania, we don't get stickers. We don't get stuff sent in the mail. We got to print it. I didn't print it, right? So I hand him this, and again, my wife's crying, and my wife's kind of conveying her sadness, and she explains why we're out past curfew, which is ridiculous in the United States. We have to explain why grown adults are out past 11 o'clock. What? But anyway, he's like, all right, I'm going to take this back to my car. And then he kind of pops back up. Is there anything wrong with your license? Any issues? I'm like, nah, it's good. I just don't have it on me. So he goes back. So right now I can have my vehicle taken because I have no proof of insurance. I can get a citation because my drunk wife doesn't have her seatbelt on, and she failed to put her seatbelt on when we got pulled over. I can get a citation because I can't prove the vehicle's registered, although if he runs the plate, he can figure it out. And I mean, so now I'm saying, what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen? So dude comes back up. He hands me my stuff. He said, you guys are good to go. I'm sorry for your loss. He was he turned into a normal person. He rolled up like a dick. Like, we got a curfew in this town and I'm the law. But as soon as my wife started crying and explained the situation, he actually turned into a human being and got off his high horse and was like, was understanding, which was nice. It was a nice interaction with the police. But come on now, I could get pulled over as a grown adult who's not on probation, who's not on parole, who has nothing wrong with my license. There's nothing wrong with the vehicle. I'm not driving hot. I can get pulled over for no good reason, just besides the fact it's past 11 or past 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. The curfew's 8 o'clock. It's not even 9 o'clock, yo. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. So sorry, we did a little story time with Jay. Back to the point. If you just checked in, can you get high off of CBD bud? You absolutely can, but you need to have low tolerance THC. If you're normally used to smoking THC, which I keep reiterating this because people keep popping in and out. If you haven't given a thumbs up, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. But yes, you absolutely can. And for me, dude, I traveled the dispensary for my wife. Why don't you just smoke 420, Jay? This works for me. This what I feel nice. I mean, we're almost done with this. I feel nice. Um, why would I? Why would I when this is working and this dude again? O of this stuff is under $40. And O of this stuff is under $40. And it's actually, I think it comes out of New York or New Jersey. So it's close to me. Those are bordering states and whatnot. And it's under $40. Why am I gonna go cop some stuff it's gonna make me blasted, but then have to keep buying at high prices versus under $40? And oh, that's the way I look at it. There ain't no reason for me to go big. There ain't no reason for me to step my game up and get back into 420 game when this stuff is working. Again, I originally started using it for medicinal purposes. For pain, and it works for pain. I have no pain right now, but we could have took probably like 4 hits off of that, and I would have had no pain. We're just over medicating. We're over medicating so I could go live with y'all. We're over medicating so I could feel nice. It's brick outside. I ran 3 miles this morning. I won't lie, just short of 3 miles. It was 2.8 miles. Right? I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, okay. I'm done for today. That's where I was going with that. So it's brick outside. It's like 30 degrees, and brick means cold in white people terms. If you're white and you don't know these terms, I grew up in an urban area where I picked up what a white person, me, would generally call ebonics, slang. So as you hear me saying things that you might not understand, by all means, get it on your keyboard. But I've been trying to translate any urban type talk. Anyway, so it's brick outside, i.e. cold, very cold, super cold. I don't know why we say brick. In the summer, bricks would be warm, and I don't know. Maybe it's a basketball term, right? Maybe it's a basketball term because when you're playing NBA 2K or you're on the court and you making them, you're on fire, right? But if you throwing up bricks, like if you a brick in basketball is just bricking it, it's not making it. Maybe they've taken that and put it that you cold, you straight cold. So bricking is cold. So maybe that's why we say brick. But anyway, it was brick outside, right? It's still brick outside. 15-mile-an-hour wind. I wanted to do something with a drone today. I wanted to put on the J Drone channel, not the J Drone Smokes. I wanted to get a flight video, actually a video testing quality. Wow. Let's try to reset that. A video testing quality. A video review testing the quality of the camera. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do today, and it's just too windy, it's too cold, so my day's done. So yes, I'm over medicating, and yes, I feel nice, and yes, I'm talking like an Amish person occasionally. Anybody know how Amish people talk? If you're Amish, I'm not ragging on you, by all means. So we would say throw the cow. We personally would say throw that cow some hay over the fence. They would be like, fence the hay over to the cow, right? They kind of talk a little bit backwards, and that's kind of how I'm talking to just a little bit. I don't know. And again, I'm just jabberjawing here. I'm toasty. I'm super toasty. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Click the thumbs up. If you just checked in, get on your keyboard. Do you smoke 420? Do you smoke the CBD bud? Do you smoke both of them? Coast to coast, I'm over medicated too. I totally understand you. Plus my wife is a white woman. Well, there you go. So you can understand. And if she's like real white, like my wife was real white when she met me, she's kind of dissolved into a little bit of an urban style and a little bit of an understanding to how slang comes out of my mouth. So if she's like super white watching this feed with you, she's probably appreciating the breakdown on some slang. I don't know. Again, I'm just talking and just having a nice smoke session. That's what it is. If you ain't lighting up and you ain't blazing with me, light up and blaze with me. I wish I had another L ready to burn with y'all. I'll burn another L live here. Give me the thumbs up. We got 5 people in here. I know 2 of them. 2 people have talked. Who else is out there? Where are you from? Are you from the United States? How's the COVID thing doing? Let's do a little bit of jabberjaw. My mind's, the wheels are moving in my mind. I like to talk. Deviate me from what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not even gonna, let's see, Jazz Fett. Like Jazz Fett. like my man did when I was talking. He completely deviated to what I was talking about. But I'm fine with that. Here, I had a science teacher. He was really into religion. He ran Bible studies and whatnot, and he was my English teacher. Yo, if you didn't want to hear no English throughout the course of the day, you didn't want to do no work, you didn't want to have homework, bring something up biblical. My man would stop the lesson plan and he would talk the entire class. The bell would ring and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I lost myself," right? And we like, "Yeah, we know you did, dude." He wouldn't give no homework. We didn't do nothing in the class. This is class for y'all. This is science class with Jay for y'all. By all means, get on your keyboards, type, and deviate me from anything that I'm saying. Fire, straight fire. Yo, I broke my bowl. I broke my piece, and I broke it on one of these mason jars. I was smoking my bowl, the bowl that I've showcased throughout a lot of the videos on here. I showcased it from new to getting blue to super blue. But yo, I was smoking, and I don't know, or what was I? No, I was getting ready to smoke, and I had one of these mason jars that I pulled a butt out of. And I had the bowl packed, yo. I had the bowl packed. I'm on my recliner, like I'm on my recliner right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but somehow the bowl jumped out of my lap. I'm telling you, I ain't making up no story. I like my bowl, and I'm sad that it's broke. I fixed it. I'll tell you how I fixed it. Super easy fix. But a full packed bowl, it just bounced out. Yo, it bounced out my lap and hit the top of one of these mason jars. It didn't have the cap on it because, again, I twisted it off and grabbed a butt out of it, and it broke. So what do you do? What do you do in that instance, man? You don't want to super glue it because you don't want to be smoking super glue. The way it broke was the bowl piece that's packed was good, and then the bottom piece broke in two segments. So now I got a packed bowl with no stem on it for me to pull on. Electrical tape. That's what you do. You don't want to glue it. You don't want to glue it and be sucking in those vapors. Obviously, end game, we could probably glue it, let it cure for like 2 days and harden, and it probably wouldn't be an issue because it's not even where you put the herb. It's down the line, right? But yo, this bowl is still packed. And how did that happen? All right, check it out. I'm sitting on my recliner. My packed bowl bounces out of my lap. Who knows how? And Memphis, Tennessee here. Dude, you sound super white, but that's okay. You do you. I am white, dude. Look. I am white. But I have a little bit of slang in my twang. That some super white people, like you've noted that I sound super white, would not understand. Dude, I live in the sticks. I used to live in the hood, but I live in the sticks right now. I don't know. You sidetracked me, which is cool. I don't know where I was going. Oh, so the bowl. Yeah. So how the bowl jump up out of my lap? And the only it's carpet. It's carpet in front of me. The only thing in front of me is this mason jar with the cap off, and it jumped out my lap, hit the tip of this, and then it broke. How did all that occur? I don't know how it occurred. I don't know the percentages of that happening. Probably really low, but it definitely happened. I don't know where I was. I don't know. I was just talking, man. What else you got, Memphis? In Memphis, y'all see up here. I'll turn it on a little bit for you. So in Memphis, y'all definitely got some twang in your talk. I know some super white people from Memphis that talk pretty non-white up here. And some people that probably don't even understand what's talking white. But up here in New York, New Jersey, a lot of people from New York and New Jersey talk much like I'm talking. I'll lay it on heavy. So if I'm from New York and New Jersey and I want to go in a coffee house, I roll up there. I go up to the counter. I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? Let me go ahead and get a coffee. Can I make sure I have some cream with that?" It's not much different. Bro, I'm smoking Junie in the house. My man Junie. We're not eating Pringles. That's what I used as an ash. We just tipped it out there. My man Junie in the house. Is anybody here a drone person? Like, did anybody get here by J Drone? And have no interest in flying drones? I'm just curious who's here. So I'm feeling nice. Cigars, my man from Memphis. What you smoking on? What you rolling? Don't tell me these. Don't tell me these. Memphis, where you at? What you rolling on? When you go to smoke a L, I don't care what you're smoking. I don't care if you're smoking CBD. I don't care if you're smoking 420. And we'll just touch on that. If you smoke, if you smoking other things, that's on you. We ain't gonna talk about it. But you wouldn't be rolling in an L. Raw cone. I like the raw cones. I made a video on the raw cones too. I can throw down a raw cone absolutely. I actually still have some raw cones, but I did a review video just on the raw cones, not so much like a bud brand or a bud strain. And I absolutely love raw cones. The raw cones were saving grace when I was traveling. Where were we? We traveled like down to Virginia. We crossed out west a little bit. It was where at Fleming Neon. Where's Fleming Neon?
I don't know.
Fleming Neon. Don't ever go to Fleming Neon. If anybody's from Fleming Neon, I don't care how thug you are. I don't care how tough you think you are. The people in Fleming Neon are whiter than white, but you don't want to go down there. And if you're from Fleming Neon, right, if you're from Fleming Neon, I ain't spitting no harm on you. Y'all some tough people down there. The road to get down there is tough. I'm sure you got a better road to come in on, but the road that GPS put me on was a crumbling road. And I ain't lying, man. I thought I was gonna die. My wife put me on this road because GPS put me on this road. You look to the right, you look to the left. It's just crumbles. This macadam pavement road was probably done like 50, 60 years ago and never had no maintenance. And it was tough. I've driven on better off roads. Yeah, I mean, I always end up on roads like that. Not always. That's only the second time I ever thought I was gonna die driving on a road. Y'all want to hear? I don't know where I was going. Oh, tough dudes down there. Yeah, I have no clue where I was going. Let's go with roads. So I Route 66. Y'all know where routes? No, I know where I was going. Let's go back to that. Remind me road. Somebody remind me road. So raw cones saved me, yo. We was just above Fleming Neon, and I have my van. My van's in the shop. I want to get my van back. When we get my van back, we heading out like towards Cali. I'm just bouncing. So maybe y'all could come with me. Maybe we could get this sub count up to where I can go live on the road with this. But I was in my van. I don't like carrying paraphernalia in my van. I got CBD in my van. It is labeled, but if a cop comes up and he wants to be the law, he's probably going to give me a hard time about it, right? So what do? Go get a blunt wrap, right? These blunt wraps are bomb. I highly recommend these. These are a nice size. And I'm not endorsed by any of this. This is just what I got laying around. So, all right. So let me go get a blunt wrap. Ain't nobody got a blunt wrap. All right, let me go get an L. Let me get a strawberry Philly. Let me get a fat game. Let me grab a Dutch. This all they got. I'm like, nah, right? I ain't playing with that. That ain't even a real blunt. In my opinion, these ain't real blunts. The blunt that I just rolled was thicker than this. So these ain't real blunts. If y'all smoking on these, bless you. You must be smoking a little bit because you ain't packing a lot in there. So the woman behind the counter, she's like, we got these. And I never seen a raw cone before. I never experienced a cone, I guess, that I can remember. I probably have. But so let me get that. So yo, love raw cones. You just pack it up, break it up, and pack it up in a raw cone, and you're good to go. And you can get rid of that, just like I got rid of the roach. I don't keep my roaches. My in the Pringles can that there's no chips. We got that. Don't like blunts. No tobacco with my meds. Skip Ward in the house. I know Skip. What's up, Skip? So here I did a review on a tobacco-free blunts. Even these blunt wraps. These blunt wraps, I think they say it on it. Try zigzag blend. This product contains chemical known to the state to cause cancer. I'm pretty sure these wraps have a little bit of tobacco or nicotine or something in them that they have a Surgeon General's warning on. Cigar smoking can cause lung cancer. It has it right on there too. So there is an alternative as far as wraps goes. There's I forget what they're called. Let me go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and bounce over to the J Drone channel, the J Drone Smokes channel over here, and we'll see what it's called. I did a review on them because myself, I stopped smoking years ago, so I really don't want a high intake of tobacco either. So I found something that definitely works, and it is called bum 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 bum. That's not what it's called. Where's the video? Where's the video? I'm looking for the video and I can't find it. Dang. There we go. They're called High Hemp Organic Wraps, vegan, GMO free. High Hemp Organic Wraps, vegan, GMO free. That might be the way to go. If you don't want nicotine, if you don't want no tobacco trace, that might be the way to go. But yeah, I mean, I'm so disappointed. Like, so disappointed with the cigar game that's out there. I don't even think you can go get a Dutch master, use CBG. I haven't tried CBG, man. I want to try CBG. CBD, high CBD is what I'm smoking, and I'm sure there's CBG in it. This one don't have the entire profile, and this is actually was what not what I was smoking. Vial. Here, I think this one's the one. I got vials around me and stuff. No, this one's not the one I'm smoking either. My wife, can you grab the vial that's in front of me? That way I don't mess up the feed. We got two different vials. I'm stockpiled. I'm ready to be in quarantine, right? Because the other one should have a profile on it. If not, I could probably scan it with my phone. So this one contains less than 0.3 Delta 9 THC. It has 13.5 CBD, and it says please scan code for the rest of it. I would think, as this is a full stretch, yeah, try to talk. Take 2 seconds, not trip over your words, and try to talk. I would assume because this is a full spectrum bud. I don't think you can get an isolate bud. I don't think that's possible. It doesn't make sense to be possible. I would think there's CBG in it. I don't think it would be a high concentration of CBG. The pen I'm smoking says, my gosh, 97% THC. Yo, Skip, how you feeling? My goodness, I would be hit. I can't lie though. I can't lie. My friend that I've known for a while, he's actually married to my wife. We married. Whoa, he ain't married to my wife. I check it out. He's married to my wife's aunt. There we go. He's married to my wife's aunt. I'm gonna try to scan this QR code. I got it. We'll pull up right now the thing. Everybody's laughing. Open Safari. Passcode use. I think it's open in Safari. Hold on. Yeah, it's opening. So by scanning these codes, you can get the profile on it, and I have the profile. So let's see. Yeah, I'd take about 2 to 3 hits last. I can imagine, dude. 2 to 3 hits would probably have me outside licking my Cadillac windows. Like snozberries taste like snozberries. Like, dude, I would be trashed. I am trashed. I'm smoking 0.3 THC because I have no tolerance to THC. I get lifted off of it. And like I said, I'm not going to lie. I've tried a pen. I don't know the THC content. I would assume it was pretty good. So yes, this has CBG in it, fellas. It does not have a high concentration of CBG. It's actually less than THC in it. So the CBG, which is cannabigerol, that's one of the things in cannabis, cannabigerol. CBG is 0.08%. which would be 0.8 milligrams. So it's really low. I'm spoiled. Spoiled. A grower dabs glow. I'm spoiled. A grower dabs glow. So a 97% is awesome, Robert. What's going on, Robert? That's ridiculous. Again, I'll look at my THC here. So max active THC in this is actually 0.55. The Delta 9 is what's low, but total THC in this is 0.55. And it does the trick for me, man. And then we have a little, I don't know if I could put this up so you can see it. We got a little bar chart there that shows what it is. We see a high green and a low orange. The low orange is, what's the high green? CBDA. So this is actually high in CBDA versus just CBD and CBC and CBGA. So I don't even know what all this stuff is. But yes, I've heard. What is CBG? See, it's here. Check it out. This perfect that I got this up. I'm gonna try to show it to you. The other one came in clear. So, and hopefully that might be coming in backwards. Y'all can read backwards. Cannabis has a lot of different things in it. Besides THC, it has different cannabinoids in it, right? It has CBD, CBD, CBG, CBDV, THC, THCA, CBN. Don't know what CBN is, but it has all these active cannabinoids in it, which are very responsive to our body. That's why forever people have been smoking 420. People swear about 420. It's amazing, but it gives you a high psychoactive effect. Versus CBD taken in moderation, which we kind of overconsume. We went into it recreationally. CBD taken in moderation won't give you that high psychoactive effect, but it'll give you. This is turning out to be very educational. It is, man, and I'm happy it went that way. We can do story time with Jay, but we can get educational, right? So CBD taken in moderation, which this is full spectrum. You can get gel caps of full spectrum CBD, and they're gonna have everything else. They're gonna have the CBG, they're gonna have the CBN, they're gonna have THCV, they're gonna have THC, they're gonna have Delta 9 THC, right? That's full spectrum. It's gonna have low THC. You can get CBD, which is an isolate, which is just CBD. That's like taking I don't know how to get to that. So a mixed drink. A mixed drink is full spectrum per se, if you want to go there. Where you have your Coca-Cola, you have your ice cubes, and you have your liquor. Versus an isolate, which would just be the liquor. It would just be that concentrate of that drink. Same thing with CBD. So they extract it and they put CBD in pills. They put them in gummies. They put them in gummies, pills, and topicals that you can rub on yourself and whatnot. That you are only they're breaking it down nowadays. So many different effects. There's many different effects from CBD, CBG, THC, etc. But so if you're just doing CBD, you are only going to get the benefits of CBD. You will not get the benefits of the entire plant. You will not get the full spectrum. So it's like super diet herb. Like I said earlier in the thing, smoking CBD, quote unquote, buds, which is full spectrum and has more than just CBD in it. That's like going to the store and getting a Coors Light versus getting Coors, which would be the 420. You have less calories in a Coors Light. You have less Delta 9 THC in CBD bud. So hopefully that clears everything up for y'all. If you have any other questions on it, I'd definitely be willing to entertain any other questions on it. But I feel extremely nice. Like this is over medicating. Putting 1.5 grams, almost 2 grams in one of these is over medicating it. And it makes me able not to do anything. If I smoke my lifter, I'd be more inclined to do some stuff. Coors would be like homegrown. Coors would be like homegrown. What would be Coors? Are you saying Coors is better than some others? Like I know a lot of people don't like Budweiser. My dad was a huge fan of Budweiser. Let me know where you're going with that, Robert. Choose a real beer next time. Some people like my wife drinks White Claw, but some people love Coors, man. Some people love, Coors Light around here. 90% of the bars around here, what you're going to see on tap is Miller Lite and Coors Light. All these meds, the same price as I was a kid, a little 100 a live. I don't know about medication. I don't know. Just busting. Like gold. I don't know about medication as far as prices on herb versus this. Like I said, this is much more friendlier to be able to get 40 under 40 for an O of some fire. Why wouldn't you? And eye to eye, you can't tell my bud versus your bud. A scientific analysis, actually breaking down what's in it is the only way to tell, like doing a study. So it's crazy. Like back in the day, did I have some people that I was copping off of? Were they selling me stuff like this? I don't know. Club prices are the same. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. CBG is precursor to all the other cannabinoids. A little bit more information, Mr. Pans or Mrs. Pans. Pans, we'll just go with Pans. Where do you get your stuff from? Is it delivered by mail? So Again, I'm not 420ing. I'm just consuming what they call CBD bud, even though it's full spectrum and has a little bit of THC. So before this COVID thing, I was going down the street. There was a shop down the street. They're a little bit expensive, but they always had deals and stuff. So I was able to get an O for like 60 something of some straight fire. My favorite comes from there. It's called Charlotte's Wife 2. Other than that, like stuff like this, which maybe you'll be able to see the little astronaut, the sour space candy, and my favorite lifter comes from Label Peelers. And yes, that stuff I could order online. It gets brought to my door in an inconspicuous package. It has a little letter with it saying, "Dear law enforcement, although this may look like this, it's actually this, and here's a lab report on it, etc., etc." So it's very safe to do. I think in certain states they have actually mandated that you ain't allowed to do that, which is dumb because throughout the entire course of the United States, due to the Farmers Act or the Farmers Bill, it's legal in the United States. But you know how smaller towns be, where they, like my small town that I live next to, setting a curfew, even though there's only a stay-at-home order in the United States. But certain towns are because it works effectively. If you have no THC tolerance, it works really effectively. But some states I know have states or townships or municipalities. There's bits and pieces of the United States. We'll go with that. Bits and pieces of the United States that are not allowing it to be shipped. I don't deal with anything male wise with Ms, but how they going to know it? And again, that's it. That's it. Because it smells like it looks like it breaks apart like it smokes like it. It's just that letter. Just a little letter from the company. And it even says, any problems, definitely get a hold of us. And there's a little number, customer service number for anybody who would intercept it. That happened in New York. Some dude ordered bulk stuff to New York, like pounds upon pounds, and the NYPD seized it. NYPD took pictures. Yeah, look what we got, only to find out after lab test and after the people contact them and the company contact them for intercepting illegal shipping, that they look really stupid. They look really stupid. Some red tape there. Again, there's a little bit of red tape, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I use PayPal to order. I order it online. It gets shipped to me. It gets to my house. It's never been intercepted. If it were intercepted, there's a paper with it, hopefully to clarify things, and hopefully the 5-0 would not do what like the NYPD did with that super large pounds of this stuff and take pictures. Yeah, look what we got. We confiscated, only to find out after a lab test that it actually is what it is. So that's that. What do you guys, any thoughts about this channel? Any thoughts about what you want me to do? I've done a public smoke. Mailman pokes holes in the boxes, trying to smell it. It's actually packaged really well. I don't have a zip bag here. It comes in sealed zip bags. Can you share a link to that place? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'm allowed to. See, this ain't my main account. This ain't my main account. This is a side account because I tried doing this on my main account and some people took a hissy fit. There's some snowflakes out there and I got it. But yeah, man, let's see. So here, why don't I do this? Why don't I just drop one of my YouTube videos for the place? And I believe in the comments there's a link for it. Give me a second here. I'm trying to pause it so it don't even have to load. I got like a fuzzy or something underneath my nose. It's bugging me. Pause. Don't play. There we go. Oh, shut up, J Drone Smokes. We're going over here. Let's go down. Let me make sure there is here. So there's not. All right, let me just try to do it. Let me try to do it. I don't think this is going to affect me negatively. I mean, I'm not monetized on this channel. I shouldn't have a whole lot of restrictions like I do on my other channel. I'm grabbing a link for you right now. And this place, like I said, this place ain't even like, they're not a 420 head shop. They're not a herbal shop. They're actually a home brewing shop, right? And I don't know how I came across this. They're a home brewing shop, but the stuff is fire. Do not be discouraged. I was skeptical, right? Skeptical. skeptical. Good thing I have a wife sitting here. So I came across this. The prices were really low. I'm like, I don't know how the quality is going to be, but I'm going to order it anyway. I'm going to order it. I'm going to try it. If it's great, it's great. So I will, let's see. I'll just give you this. We'll go ahead and copy this. This is right to their hemp bot. And then I ordered more off them after I tried it. So we're going to hit paste. And were we allowed to do it? Do y'all see that? Do you see the link? I can see the link. I don't know if y'all can see it. What I could do is go over here and then go back into the feed as JDrone, and go back one more. And I could see if we could see the link, maybe. Because I should get a chat bar as well. Show me the chat bar. I see a hide chat. I'm waiting for it to load. Bam, load. Doing a whole lot of things here at once. There we go. Yeah, I see it. I see it here. Phantom J Drone Smokes. I see it. Yeah, I can chat now too. Where'd it go? It didn't show up yet. Did it show up? Why ain't it showing up? Maybe there's lag. I'm trying. Bam, there it is. There is a lag. There's a terrible lag. That's my other channel. If you guys like, let's get that back on me. If you guys like drones and stuff, you don't know me by J Drone. That's how this was created. Because again, I tried to do this on my main channel. Some people got a little butthurt. Some people got mad to the point where I almost lost my other channel. So I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna risk it. I love me some drones. I love RC stuff. Love posting about my travels and abandoned videos. But let me go ahead and create this channel, right? And I think it works. So bam, so there you go. And again, I am telling you, brother, the sour space candy is a little bit less. And again, I think the way to say it is machine trimmed. I think there's a way that they can rifle all this through machine trim. And I don't know if they say it on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is because it's not bad. But the sour space candy needs a little bit more trim of the lifter. The lifter, though, the lifter, I'm telling you. Like, my fingers aren't really sticky from breaking that stuff up. It's good. Sour space candy's good. But the lifter, dude. And again, I'm about ready to make a second order from them on the lifter. Label peel is 1 or 2 of the bar. And again, that I'm just speaking on. The rest are bunk. Pons, I appreciate you saying that. And like I said, the sour space candy, it gets the job done. It needs to be trimmed more than the lifter. But the lifter, I promise you, the lifter is straight fire. It's my second favorite smoke. My first, again, is from Agape, which is Charlotte's wife too. But my second favorite smoke that gets me straight trashed, and I'm not condoning being trashed, but I'm an adult and it's legal. And COVID-19, hey, you got to release your mind a little bit. I'm telling you, dude, that lifter is straight fire. If you haven't watched my lifter video, go watch my lifter video. Even the buds that are not manicured properly, right? The ones that are not manicured so properly, they look good. It's easy to get the stuff off of it. And I highly recommend it. Again, that's why I created this channel underneath J Drone Smokes. I didn't just, Jay Smoking or Jay Blaze. Jay Blaze would have been a cool name, right? Jay Blaze. Why didn't I think about that? But the reason I left J Drone Smokes, a lot of people trust what I'm saying. A lot of people have grown up with me through the past 4 years and know that I don't sugarcoat nothing. So if I say something's garbage, you can take that to the bank. If I say something's okay, does the trick, like I was talking about the sour space candy from the same company, you should know that it's an okay option. When I tell you something's fire and just takes me to the next level, and again, I'm not endorsed by these people. This is just a company that I found. I have no affiliation to them. I'm not making a penny off of this. This is just people that I found. I'm telling you, that lifter is fire. I think it's Pinnacle. I think I did a review on some stuff from Pinnacle, which I have entered into an affiliation with them, and I think I made a whole $3. They offered to do like an affiliate program where I post a link and it's a follow me link and people buy from it, then I make some money. So the first one was their lifter, and I bought that prior to being a part of the affiliate thing. But no, it wasn't theirs, man. Happy Mood. I think it was Happy Mood. I'm going to go back and double check. But where I'm getting at is I love the lifter. I did lifter tests. I did lifter videos. I showed me on lifter. Lifter gets me lifted and it gets me to the next level. Let's see. Control F. lifter, Lifter. We got 1 of 4. So let's see. Label peelers lifter is what I'm talking about. That's amazing. We have smoking lifter for the first time. Hippie mood was the first one that I smoked for the first time. And hippie mood, thanks. I'll look into stuff here. SoCal is expensive. It's crazy. And if you're talking about 420, if you're talking about CBD, CBG stuff, that is insane. And that's how the dispensaries around here are. The dispensaries around here will charge you the same for 420, like some straight raw diesel. I almost cursed. I guess I can curse here. I'm gonna try to limit cursing because I don't want to transition in my live videos on the other thing. But like some straight fire, right? That's what they're charging over here as well. But you can go online and get it so much cheaper, man. Like I'm telling you, under 40 and is just ridiculous. So hippie mood, I bought from a head shop around here. I probably paid $40 an eighth, kind of like what you're saying. So I paid high retail in this head shop that sold pipes and whatnot. And I smoked it. I loved it. I was getting low on it. I'm trying to find a place to buy. That's when I found this company. I figure, yo, I paid 40 and or 40 an eighth at a head shop for some good lifter. There ain't no way this is going to be legit. There's no way this company's going to be legit. Under 40 and for some lifter, it's probably going to be garbage, or I'm probably not even going to get it. But hey, I'm going to roll the dice. And I did roll the dice. And what happened was I got my second favorite herb. And it's great. It is really great, man. I highly recommend it. And what else do I recommend? I don't know what else I recommend. That's more than $10. I wish I could break it down like that. And there's people that do. Hey, where'd you go? My wife left. You've seen her. She left. I was gonna try to get her to get me a drink. I don't think I have a drink sitting over here. I do not, and I'm getting a little bit hoarse. Retail they do, and I think the way that they do it is they buy from these places that you can get pounds for under $400. You can get pounds. I think it's Happy Horse or Hippie Horse or Horse Farms or something. Can you grab me a drink, please? I'm being very needy, guys. I'm being very needy. But yeah, so some of these retail shops I think are grabbing it in quantity like we can. And then they're breaking it down like that to make money, to legit sell herb, to legit sell herb, and they're selling it like any dude from the street, but legally. And they're making a killing. So I got a little bit from smoking it. I got a little bit of cotton mouth in the back. So excuse me. I'm gonna try to let me clear my throat. Artist, anybody down low? It's 3 letters. Or no, it's not 3 letters. It's not DMX, I don't think. It might be. DMX used to always he used to always bark and whatnot. Maybe that's why I'm confusing it.
Fucking cold out.
My wife's cursing live. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, dude. You can get $400. You can find it on certain sites. I'm part of a bunch of different CBD groups. And again, that's why I don't know why I couldn't post my link in these different CBD groups, which kind of irritates me because I wanted to get a bunch of people in here. Although we got a strong amount of people in here. Under 400 a pound, dude. Break that down. Anybody go with math? Break that down. How many eighths are in a pound? All right, you got that number? What? What did you just say? I think my wife said 4. There's a lot more than 4. I think there's 16 O's in a pound.
Okay, never mind.
4 O's, or let's see, she screwed me up. So 16 O's in a pound. 16 times how many eighths are in an O? I'm out of the game. I'm not selling. You can tell I'm not selling. When I was, I was on fire with these numbers. But there's 16 and 28 and an ounce. So I don't even know. All right. So somebody figure this out. Here's a math question. How much are they making if, so figure out how many eighths are in a pound. That's what we should be doing. How many eighths are in a pound? Multiply that number, right? There's got to be more than 8 eighths in a pound. Multiply that number by 30. Multiply that number by 30. Somebody please down below. I can figure it out. I got Google in my side window. So let me go ahead. Yes, in a zip. So 8 eighths in a zip. So I'm just gonna go here. What did I say? How many eighths are in a pound? How many eighths in a pound? Google is your friend. 105, 128 eighths in a pound. I got 128. This says 128. How many eighths are in a pound? If 8 eighths equals 1 ounce and 16 ounces equals 1 pound, then 8 times 16 equals 128. So let's do some math. 128 times $30. And I know some people are selling it for more than that. Times $30. $3,840. $3,840. Even if they're paying $600 a pound. Do that math. What store should we open up next, right? Should we not be opening up stores? That's ridiculous. And if you can move it, $3,840 in a retail setting for some CBD bud. Tell me that's not the loophole, right? And here, let's think a little bit deviously, right? Dude, pure profit and then some. Yo, you can smoke on that, you can sell it, you're still making bank. So check it out. And I'm not telling anybody to do anything illegal. I'm not advising anybody to do this. This is something I would advise people not to do, but it's a great idea, but don't do it. Last year. Jeez, Skip. And you're growing 420, ain't you? I gotta come out to you, Skip. Maybe indulge in some real 420. And you got $1,350 a pound. Well, of course, you're growing real stuff. So anyway, I'm going to advise nobody to do this. I don't suggest doing this, but check it out, right? You can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference between the look of them. I know a guy that owns clubs. They balling. I know it's ridiculous. It's a plant. You can grow it. You can ball off it. I promise you. I've finessed people. That's where I'm going. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. He said, I've finessed people. All right? Right? I'm telling you, here, I have some fire here. This stuff right here, I forget which one it is. Yeah, no, I have my favorite here. I don't know if I got a big butt in here. I have my favorite, Charlotte's Wife 2. The other one I don't got labeled. I don't know what. Eric, no, I could probably tell you what it is by smell. That's probably why I didn't label it. Right? Yes, that is. Is it sweetened? No, it's therapy. It's therapy. Comes from Agape, same company, right down the road. Money grows on trees, right? I finesse people. He said he's laughing. I want to get to it. Because I thought about it. I thought about it, man. You came back. Hey, I'm telling you, dude, right? Yo, so he's speaking truth. If you don't know what I'm talking about, he's speaking truth, and I know he's speaking what I'm talking about, right? So when I was a 420 dude, if you came up to me, right? If you came up to me and was like, yo, my dude, I got this new stuff in. Do me a favor, smell it. Like, yo, and this is my favorite CBD stuff, right? It's from Agape. You can see the little logo right there. Like, all right. So you want the normal stuff or you want this? Like, I don't know. Can I look at it? All right, bet. Let me look at that. Of course, this is going to be terrible quality because I'm using a back-facing camera on a thing. But, I mean, you can kind of see it. I don't know if there's any way for me to get you to see it. Maybe like that. Right? Nice bud. You can't see the crystals in it. There are crystals in it. Okay, that looks good, man. That looks good. So, what's the numbers? And then you tell me, right? Because this is where you finesse some people. I mean, you can be hard up. You can be hard up and not even let them know, not even give them a little inclination, and not even give them a break. You can't smell or touch now in clubs. How about that? I believe it. What's going on? So I don't know if my man, it's the walk to you. Give him a break or not? I would give him a break because I would get him happy. I get him coming back like that. But maybe you got custies. Maybe you got custies, and it don't matter. So you said, well, what's the number on it? Like, my dude, this is fire. I just got this in. It's the same. It's the same. Or you could even up it, right? You could even up it. My game would be I'm lowering it. I'm lowering it just a little bit. Like, yo, I got this legit connect, right? I got this legit connect. And I'm actually getting this stuff a little bit better cost. So I'm gonna hook you up, my man. I'm gonna hook you up and drop like 10 or 20 off the normal price. What? Right? I did four, and again, 4 grams for 25 when people are probably charging. I mean, a dub around here used to be a .8 for 20, not even a full gram. So I mean, 4 grams of some stuff that look like some straight sticky icky, some stuff that breaks apart nice, that's got crystals, that looks visually amazing. Right, right, and I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't think my numbers. I was there as a consumer. Like, I didn't even, dude, and that's where it makes it a little bit ridiculous. Right? So check it out. So you're hooking your peoples up like this, and then like it's the walk to you just said he just did them solid. He did them solid. 4 grams for $25. Hey, you my dude. You've been dealing with me a long time. Let me hook you up on this, right? Right? Let me bust you off a piece and make you feel good. Meanwhile, $25 on 4 grams. Just paid 35 or oh. Tell me not. So label peels lifter will be my. I'm telling you, that label peels lifter is fire. Again, it needs to be trimmed. If you want to make a presentation, like I just made you a presentation, I presented you a well trimmed bud. But that was from a different company that trims them all the time. This stuff, you're going to have to trim it a little bit, but once you trim it, it is fire. I remember back in the day getting non-trimmed 420 stuff, and like legit 420 stuff. I wasn't thrilled with it because even the quality wasn't that great. But I tell you, the quality on this is fire. So let me know. Let me know. Maybe I'll have to go live every once in a while. And again, I'm not condoning anybody to do anything illegal. CBD is legal. I just, like I said before, this whole story, I don't suggest anybody doing this. Can you show the lifter off? I have a video on here. Let me get you the video. That's going to be the best thing. Because this camera sucks on here. I'm not using a web camera. Label peelers, hemp flower 1.0. I think I broke the whole O down. Let me see. I'm recapping my video here too for you.
But I'm pretty sure we got some good stuff.
Let's see. Let's fast forward. Maybe. Fast forward. Fast. Yeah. Okay. So I just kind of looked through my video. This will give you a good look at it. Again, I have no association with these people. This stuff's good. I'm not condoning the sale or distribution of this. I found out the unsubscribe Banzo. So that's the video, my dude. Let's see. I'm skimming through it. So I'm even gonna skip you to the minute mark. 25 seconds. And it doesn't have as yellow as a tinge as it shows in the video. I was using an iPhone, and the lights on the back of the iPhone give off a yellow tinge, which I actually cannot stand. But it allowed me to show the detail in it. Anybody here utilizing CBD just for medicinally? Anybody? Anybody? I know we was just talking about stuff not to do. And again, I don't suggest doing it, but I mean, as a consumer, I thought, well, how would I know? Right? How many times have I been had over? Well, I shouldn't out people in my family. I mean, my wife, she's one thing, and she lives with me, and we legally get the stuff from a dispensary. So I won't. So there's somebody else in my family that showed me her stuff, and right, and she's paying 80 an eighth, and she smoked some of my stuff, and she was good. How do I know she ain't being had? You don't know. I'm not a lab analysis. I'm more recreational now at first. That's how I am. I was super just for pain. I was super, I was Poindexter, right? I stopped smoking herb a while ago. I stopped smoking cigarettes a while ago. I stopped drinking a while ago. I stopped doing illicit drugs a while ago. I was sober, like 100% sober. I was straight edge. So I started using it for pain because I deal with pain on a day to day. And man, I don't know if I got a hair from my mustache that's just like torquing me. But so I was only using it for pain. But then I met Lifter. Lifter came into my life. Hi, my name is Jay Drone Smokes. I'm a Lifter smoker. No, I'm joking. Um, but but right, I have.
One day.
Be quiet. I have a video the first time that I smoked it non-recreationally, just like token on it, and got stuff done. Like got stuff done, got the drone room cleaned up. Now I've kind of transitioned into I like utilizing it from recreational because I get my medical, but I also get my chill, especially a time like this. The COVID time, I've been going out. I've been crystal hunting. Does anybody here crystal hunt? Does anybody know what crystal hunting is? Anybody? I'd love to talk about this. But I've been doing stuff outside. I had a drone video planned for today. Too cold, too windy. So I'm not going outside anymore, I don't think. And I'm chilling. So why not straight chill? So that's why I rolled a blunt. That's why I rolled it out. What I should do is have my wife roll one, right? We should smoke another one. The feed's going good. What do y'all guys think? They're what? That's fine. Should we smoke another one? For too far away from me, right? Couple hours. Okay. I gold mine. You gold mine. Okay. So you gold mine. I completely forgot what you were talking about, and we want to smoke another one. That's up to you guys. I need 3 people to get on their keyboards, and we only got like 2 people talking. So somebody's gonna have to get out of their shy typing stick and hit return. Do we want to smoke another one? Or should we not? I got another one in there. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I'll have my wife do it. She rolls a pretty good one. Anybody? We got 7 people here. Anybody? Man, roll up. Matt Harris came out of the dark from the corner. He ain't said nothing this whole time. What up, Matt? He says roll one up. My wife skips laughing. Anybody else? And yo, Matt came out the woodwork. Y'all should support your boy Matt. He said roll up. I think I'm gonna roll up anyway. I think I'm gonna roll up in regards to Matt. I don't even think I'm gonna wait for 2 more people. Matt, what's good, man? Are you subscribed? What do you do? Hello, I just joined. He said, I just joined, dude. I would have been talking the whole time. There's some people that are creeping. There's some people that are just watching the show, and I'm fine with that. Like Junie, my man Junie, Junie got back on the stick and hit something. He said, light up. Okay, so what are we gonna light up here? We are going to light up this. You've never here, y'all gotta smell this. You've never smelled nothing like this. That's why I don't have a label on it, because by the smell of it, I know exactly what it is. It's called therapy. That's what it is. Wish we could smoke together. Chat room. We can light up, y'all. Light up. What up? First time watching. I like and sub. If this is your first time watching, cool, man. I got lots of good videos, and maybe I'll try to do this live thing a little bit more. Came up and dab, something dabby. But that's what it is. We'll try to pull a butt out of here, and then will you roll one for me?
You see how funny that is? You know, like, oh, she's smoking alone. You never asked your wife. You know, okay, wrong.
See, I didn't even ask my wife. My wife said nah. She said she ain't doing it. So nah, she's doing it. Look here, we're gonna give her the whole jar. We're gonna give her that. Just roll a nice one, and then we'll go ahead and blaze one down. So let's see. Matt Harris, I would assume you smoke 420, or you're interested in CBD, or you smoke CBD, or you use CBD topicals, or you take pill CBD, or you eat CBD. Am I correct? If you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. I'm just trying to make some conversation here while she's rolling that. I have CBD flower. That's a wrap. That'll be really easy. It's not one of these stupid cigars. I hate these cigars. Yo, game. What up? Why don't you make me a real cigar like back in the day and send it to your boy to review? Anybody know anybody at Game? Get at them. Let me know. Let me know. They got an address here. I think they got an address or they got a www dot. Yo, let Game know. So what CBD are you using, brother? Are you buying locally? Are you buying online? Are you traveling to a dispensary, or are you traveling to a brick and mortar shop? Because this stuff sold outside of head shops, which I consider retail. It's sold outside of online. It's sold outside of dispensaries. It's actually sold by farmers. Farmers will set up a brick and mortar shop where you can get it a little bit cheaper than retail. Online is going to be your cheapest. Can you mail? Yes, you can mail CBD. That's where I got one of these. This one. This one can't. Yeah, don't. If you find a seed. So in this stuff, I don't think I found it in a lifter. I don't think I found, maybe I found one or two seeds in the lifter. That's the same thing with that, but it's in quantity, where it hasn't been a problem. I've gotten some from label peelers, also lifter and sour space candy. My dude, me and Matt is operating on the same wavelength. Lifter is my second favorite to smoke. The space candy is good. And my first favorite again is from Agape, which is this company right here. Focus. Agape blends right there. My first favorite. And that's a brick and mortar shop from a farmer right down the street. Unfortunately, he's closed right now. I can still order online off him, but due to the whole COVID thing, he closed. Just call mine CBD. Right. All right. A nice one. Roll a nice one. You don't get a roll crazy one. I'll play stupid. Yes, both are pretty good. Tell me how you thought. But yes, absolutely. This is a forum. This is live. Matt, what are your thoughts on the lifter? If I've said anything to the lifter, be the jury. This is being withheld from the jury. Jury, don't pay attention to that last comment. Matt Harris is the jury because he's tried it before. Mad Max extracts. I haven't heard of that. Skip, exactly. You could. One of my friends who smokes 420 that I've known forever, he's actually moving down to a different area. He generally smokes 420, right? But what if you had a little container that said CBD? What if you put your 420 and that's who would know? You wouldn't know. Like really, you would not know. I need to shave, dude. I need to shave this. This is good, but this is annoying me, man. Mad Max extras. Matt, where you at? We got a question. Inquiring parties wants to know what you thought about label peelers lifter. Said mine, LOL. Oh, that's yours? Mad Max Extracts is yours? Yo, Skip, what part of Cali you at? I'm pretty sure you're in Cali. I'm almost positive you're in Cali, my dude. Need to make a label. Waiting on Mr. Matt Harris. What did you think about the lifter? Unless he's typing, man. Unless he's getting on it where he's like, all right, I got you. You want to know how I thought about the lifter? Let me get you a well-written type review. I do that in some of the groups. I like it. I'll get it again, and it's lasted, and it wasn't expensive. Exactly. I love it. He said he just likes it, so maybe he's not thrown away with it. But clearly he's willing to buy it again, so that means he probably liked it a little bit more than liked it, I would think, because I like a lot of stuff. Tried some Shatter the other day. Tastes like lemon. I like. Tell me about Shatter, Junie. My man Junie's in the house. I've known Junie for a minute. I've known Junie for a minute just through social media, through drones actually. Tell me about Shatter. I've never smoked Shatter. The brick and mortar shop down the road sells Shatter. I've seen the owner. The owner has a little station there that he smokes Shatter and wax. I think it's wax. I know nothing about it. Nice dabs for life. Send me some dabs, Skip. Send me some dabs. But roughly where you at, Skip? You don't got to tell me exact location. You can say Northern California, Southern California, whatnot. I'd like to come out, dude. And again, Skip, I've talked to Skip for probably, I'd like to say maybe 2-3 years now, through social media and whatnot. His concentrates hold on all the flavor. What about effect? Are the concentrations, the dabs, and the waxes getting you blitzed instantly and then dissolving quickly? Or are they hitting you instantly and staying with you a minute? Or are they creepers? Let me know. Let me know. I'm definitely interested in it. I'm interested in dissolving myself a little bit more into this than I did as as an adolescent up until 25 when I'm 420, because that's all it was. I had no knowledge. I had no knowledge about it. I was just 420. Ba, 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 ba. Come to me. Come to me. You got to come closer. We're trying to do magic. Ba, 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 ba. Look at this shit. And that's, I think, fatter than the one I rolled. Last hours. What? I don't even hold it. Now, fast effect. Now, are we talking about just 420? Because they make CBD, they make shatter and wax for CBD, even though it's full spectrum. Concentrated THC. All right. So has anybody tried it with just CBD? Like CBD, even though it's full spectrum, has anybody tried it? And I keep repeating myself, with CBD. I'd be interested to know the effects on that. I definitely appreciate Skip letting me know the effects on some straight THC. Junie says yes, 420. I'm dominated here. I think I'm outnumbered here. Here we go. So here, yo, check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you why I'm so disappointed with this before we light up. We're gonna light up. We're gonna smoke this. We're gonna talk a little bit longer. Then we're gonna end this a little bit. So far, the T1 Trump has been the best, but I could get way more lifter compared to the price. And that's what I'm saying, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's going to be a whole nother level of extraction. This is the game, right? This is my L, which maybe we should turn it up this way, right? Not that big of a difference. I mean, I'm trying to look past my hands here. Not that big of a difference. In order to do this, you have to have more paper than this. At least me, anyway. Maybe my wife would be able to pull it off. She's great at rolling stuff. I can't roll a joint for the life of me out of papers. She's awesome at it. So maybe it's skill level. Maybe my skill level ain't on point with this. But we used to have fat games that we were able to just roll real nice with. And these I'm disappointed in. I'm super disappointed. Here, we'll give you the shake. We'll give you the game. CBD shatter. Yeah, man. Agape, dude. Agape. I'll throw a link down below for Agape. You can go through their stuff. And like Matt said, Trump has been the best, but you can get way more with Lifter. Same thing with me. I can get an O from label peelers under 40 versus an O of my favorite, which is normally like 90 or 100 at this brick and mortar shop. They usually have discounts, brings it down to around 60. Instead of smoking one joint, you take one dab. I'm looking into that. I'll put the link up as soon as I light this, brother. I'll put the link up just in a second here. Let's go ahead and light this. Maybe I should have pressed it down with a straw. I don't know where my straw went. That should be good. It should be tight enough. I didn't roll it. She rolled it. When I roll it, I gotta press it down with a straw, because I don't roll the ends tight. Maybe it's these fat paws I got. We're on fire. All right, so let me go ahead and get that link for you. I should have a text document like right here. Dolphin. Does anybody play video games? Does anybody play video games? Does anybody like retro video games? Myself, I do. I have a PS4, I have a PS3, I have an Xbox 360. Do they have CBD concentrate? I feel stupid asking. I should know. I don't know. I don't know either, and I should know. Give me a second. Xbox. So, Xbox Arcade, you can get some retro stuff on it, right? For your computer, a lot of us just got the idea from you, Skip Word. Cool. All right, so check it. So Dolphin emulator for the computer, you could get any GameCube game. You can play any GameCube game on your computer, even if it's not a gaming computer. 90% of the stuff that's not super high frames per second works really well. Like I played NBA Street, which is pretty fast-paced. And I absolutely love it. Dolphin emulator. You can also play Wii games on your computer. I haven't tried that, though. I'm more into the retro GameCube stuff. So let's see. Where's my... Maybe it's this one. There we go. I'll grab this. And I'm going to give you a link just to their flour. You can deviate away from that because that's the link that I have. And then you can check out their shatter and their wax and other stuff. So that right there, that link right there is for where this stuff came from and where my favorite stuff comes from, which is Charlotte's Wife. Liftoff. Sis plays Liftoff. Okay. Warzone is free with cross-platform. What is Warzone? With the change road, it's probably a war game, right? And cross-platform. Oh, it crosses platforms, so you can play online with Xbox and PlayStation. Is that what you're saying? Again, I'm not a huge geek per se with video games. I love me some retro stuff. I got a Nintendo, I got a Super Nintendo, I got a Sega, I got PlayStation 1. Like I said, I got the newer systems too, but I love COD. Compulsive Overdrive. COD. I don't know. Yes, PS4 X. That is cool, dude. That is super cool. I wish they had that with the racing game, the drone racing game that I got.
Wow.
It was good. She rolled it good. Did she roll it good, guys? Anybody get on your computer and say, yes, she did a good job. Thanks. Yo, look at this, right? So I ran 3 miles today, just shy of 2.8. As soon as I got done running 3 miles, I decided to my wife decided it'd be a good idea for me to do a body soak and take a bath and whatnot, especially coming from freezing cold weather. So I did. Check this hand out. Look at these nails, right? I grow nails for a reason. I'll tell you why I grow them for a reason. So these nails are clean. Look at these nails. How does this work? These two did not get clean. Modern Warfare 2, but the Warzone is free. That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to check on that. I love me some video games, especially retro stuff. So how didn't these get clean? It doesn't make sense to me. The reason I have fingernails, especially now, is not because I'm lazy and I don't want to cut them, but because of the whole crystal digging thing. If you don't know, does everybody know what crystal digging is, or crystal hunting, or crystal finding? Does everybody know what that is? Let me get a couple answers here while I take some more tokes. I was listening to Cypress Hill today in the car. Junie says good roll. You might know Junie from Drone Sesh or Drone Days. Probably Drone Sesh because you're not that active in Drone Days. Now what is that? No, what is that? Cool. That's what I'm talking about. You don't know. I like to hear that. 2 weeks ago, I didn't know. No, I'm not hip. All right, so check it out. So I'm not gonna bug my wife anymore. I was. Do you have one in your purse? A crystal? She probably does. So check it out. I'm gonna show you one. There's these crystals. They look like they're manufactured. They look like they're cut by a gem. Just a decent one. Nothing crazy.
Like cluster?
No, just a clear crystal. So they grow in a certain structure, and you can find them if you go out and look for them. 2 weeks ago, I had no clue about that. Somebody commented. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to lie. We're going to try to smoke as much as I can, but my goodness. So this is a dirty one. No, that's very clean. Look. See that? Let's try to spin it somehow. Right? See all the sides and stuff to it? You can find these outside, especially in the area that I go in, and it's time consuming, but it's fun. But having nails allows you to pluck them out of the dirt easily. Hello from London, England. I'm smoking my bone. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all smoking with me. One of these days, maybe I'll figure out how to bring people in and have an entire smoke sesh. I'll do some research on that. I know there's a way to do it. London, England in the house. This is my second one, man. And I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to smoke. I don't know because my head's feeling real nice, like super nice. And I don't know that I could get over nice like I used to because I don't have a tolerance for it. So I'm like being super recreational here. Skip says, welcome to Lewis. What you got in that bong, my dude? You got 420, or you smoking some CBD or CBG bud? What you got? And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. I'm just trying to have some conversation here. So yeah, so that's crystal digging, man. Crystal picking, it's crazy, and I don't want to lose for crystal. I got a whole table of these. Moods, bad vibes, all kind of stuff. Pretty cool. And there is stone for everything. Yeah, so I mean, people swear these gems. I'll try to roll it. Look at that. Look at this. Was not cut by a jeweler. This was found in a muddy field. It's crazy. A lot of people swear that these crystals and things have magical powers per se, healing properties, I guess you would say, energy and good enlightenment and good vibes and whatnot. I don't believe. No, I don't believe. That's not why I'm collecting them. I don't believe in it. I did look at the scientific side, and supposedly they do hold a high energy level. But as far he said THC, boy, what you think? And again, that's what this feed's about. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm smoking some CBD that looks like some straight fire, that tastes like some straight fire, that gets my head lifted like some straight fire, and that gets me lifted as well. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer in these crystals holding all types of magic and stuff and healing properties, but I don't knock on anybody that does. Like I said, her brother passed like 2 weeks ago. That's when I kind of got in the whole crystal thing. It allows me to concentrate on something versus concentrating on that. I take CBD every day to cure my depression. Good. I'm happy to hear that. Again, we're over medicating here, but it is definitely that. And are you taking an isolate or a concentrate? Are you taking an isolate or a concentrate, brother? To be able to use this to medicate properly is good. But so crystal picking, the stuff, and I lost the crystal. Oh man, I lost it, guys. No, I got it. Get these out of dirt. Kind of why I have fingernails. But so, are you drawn to them because of the search? Yes, it's fun. It's like finding treasures. It's like the only real treasure hunt I have ever been on in my life. Concentrate and hemp seed carrier. Nice. So he is smoking a concentrate of CBD for depression, and he's only smoking CBD. He's not smoking CBG. He's not smoking THC, although he is right now because he's blazing a bong. But that's cool. That's cool. Just out of curiosity, that's what I was asking you. My dad has his own CBD business. Well, ain't you a lucky boy, right? How do you take it orally? You take it by a pill, you take it by a gummy, or you take it by a dropper. Those are the 3 ways that I know that you can take it. It says it is fun, man. I'll give you a video. I'll go to my main channel. Again, I have 2 channels, guys. Matt, you might not be familiar with this. I have a channel that's much larger than this. It's called he said by dropper. So he's taking a tincture. I have a channel that's much larger than this. That I do all types of stuff on. And I've showcased this crystal picking before on there. So I'm just gonna grab my latest crystal pick. That way, maybe if you're interested, you could check it out and maybe you get into it, especially this COVID thing. If you're on lockdown, maybe it'll give you something to do outside when the weather's not freezing like it is here. We'll go ahead and paste that. There we go. So that video's on crystals. I'm going to sleep on this for a minute, and that just shows you. Whoa, hey, shut up. Hold on. Sorry. Pause. All right, there we go. Hold on, I just scrolled up. I'm toasted. I just scrolled up through all the comments. People are commenting. I def check it out. Subscribe to you, bro. Lewis, I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, whether you subscribe to this channel, that channel, both channels, whatever. Yeah, I'm toasted. I'm sleeping on this. This is the weirdest. I couldn't. Sorry, I couldn't smoke, and I've never tried to smoke 2 L's. Yeah, I'm about to watch your Lifter review. Watch that. Check out the buzz, see what you think. You got Matt who said he liked this stuff too. He's about ready to make another order. I'm definitely making another order soon. And for the cost is ridiculous. If you're gonna finesse people, I think you'll be able to finesse them just fine. And I anybody else that got in on that finessing conversation we had, I don't suggest you do it. Don't do it, even though it's a great idea. What terrible advice is that, man? Let's see. Hemp with my joints. I got some Jupiter. Is pretty good. I like it. Matt says he likes Jupiter. I'm gonna actually no, I'm not gonna take it. Dude, I'm just trash right now. Let's take a break for some coke. No, I'm not talking about that, even though it looks like that because I keep messing with this nostril because my mustache is growing all odd. I need to trim it. Down here, I'm good with this. This doesn't bother me. My mustache does, dude. When it comes over your lip, it's like a 70s porno mustache, and I'm not with it. Don't like it. Here, this is the Coke break we're talking. This message has been brought to you by Coca-Cola, the flavor that is last through generations. Grab you an iced Coke and have you a good time, or clear your cotton mouth like I'm about ready to do. Overconsumption of CBD bud will give you cottonmouth. If you only smoke a bowl, I find that it doesn't. There's some CBD bud that actually claims to be a bronchial dilator. Say it with me. You'll follow the bouncing ball. Anybody remember the bouncing ball? Bronchial dilator. We'll say it one more time. Bronchial dilator. What is a bronchial dilator, and how do you even have that word in your in your vocabulary? Well, because the back of one of my buds said it. 70s porn, right? I mean, all them dudes had that mustache. All them dudes have that mustache. I have a massive beard, also. I feel your pain. All them dudes had it. So bronchial dilator is on the back of one of my buds that I bought, the CBD bud that said it was bronchial dilator. So I'm like, what is a bronchial dilator? That sounds like a dinosaur to me. Am I gonna smoke this and see a big dinosaur? Word, I'm gonna smoke this, right? I want to see a big dinosaur, a bronchial dilator. That dude must be no. So I looked it up on Google, just like we did our math on Google. I love me some Google. And a bronchial dilator actually, like when you go to the eye doctor and get your eyes dilated, helps people see. Lewis is on point. Lewis might know what a bronchial dilator is. I thought I'd get y'all. I thought I'd have people thinking of this dinosaur with a really long neck, and yes, that is a bronchial dilator. Yo, I am toasted. Toasted. Let's see, bronchial dilator. Where am I going? Oh, so the real definition of a bronchial dilator is it actually opens up your lungs, your bronchial, whatever that bronchial is that we have in our chest. Lewis just said too, it opens your lungs up, which I find fascinating. Again, if you overconsume, I don't think it's going to work as properly as it would if you would just dose yourself on it. Like say you got asthma, like he said, it helps people with asthma. So if you got asthma, are you going to smoke a whole L? Probably not. You're probably not going to smoke a whole L, just like you're probably not going to take the you're probably not going to do that. You're going to take two and you'll be fine. Maybe you're going to take 2 to 3 hits off of a bowl to open up your lungs so you can breathe better, so you can have the effects of what I just bronchial dilator, not to be confused with the dinosaur, i.e. there is no dinosaur. But yeah, so I mean, it's crazy the effect some of this stuff has on you. Obviously, over medicating will get you like my head's a little floaty right now. That's why I stopped. I don't want to be completely disconnected. See what I did there? Dr. J Drone. Again, let's touch on that. I'm not a doctor. I did not go to school for any of this. I have done a little bit of studying on my own about it just because I wanted to know exactly what's going on a little bit versus back in the day 420 where it's just smoke to smoke and then we're going to smoke some more and then let's smoke 2 more, roll another one, smoke until we go to bed, wake up and smoke. Right? The best way to consume it is eat or use good quality vaporizer. Yes, a good quality vaporizer, I will say. To consume it, what I know with consuming it is if you're going to consume it, you do lose a little bit of the potency because it's getting digested into your system. But like you're probably doing, you're probably taking a tincture as a daily routine. If you can actually get the CBD in you as a routine, as a normal dosage, that's one of the best way you can absolutely do it. You just can't see me. Don't even trip, bro. Skip. No, I can't see you, and I wish I could bring people in with me. I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't know how to do that because I'd love to see a lot of y'all just goofing and whatnot and actually talk face to face. We'll figure it out. After this video, I'm probably going to forget about it and I'm probably actually not going to do it. But as far as right now, we're going to say after this video, we're going to learn how to do it. How are the effects if I shoot it? That probably hits you quick. That's a little gross. But let me think how I want to say this. Hey, man, well, why not? Why think? Just say it, dude. I have a webcam. Let's see. Under the tongue, it goes through the mucous membrane. Mostly avoid. Yes, that's true too. So, okay, if you're taking a gummy or a pill, it's got to hit your digestive system. The difference between taking orally, because there's 3 different methods, there's 3 different ways to do it, is letting it hit your stomach, which is the gummy, or any other edible, and a pill form, a gel cap. The way he's doing it is tincture. I will touch on that anal cavity thing. Just give me a second, dude. Wow. So tincture is avoiding your digestive system as highly as it going into your stomach. How do you like edibles? Like, how do they make you feel? I'll touch on that too. But let's get back to the rectal. How are the effects if you shoot a tincture? Not if you said if I think if I, so hopefully, I mean, if that's something you're considering, I'm not going to ask why you're considering it. You did say I, not we. You didn't make it a prerogative like a general statement, but that's a-okay. I ain't hating on you anyway. Let me take a sip. And let's talk a little bit. I'm probably going to relight that. Not that I'm losing it, but I'd like to stay really, really nice because I'm chilling here. Lewis is laughing. All right, check it out. So I've never done it. Most y'all, I'm guessing, are around my age or older. There might be somebody much younger, and somebody much younger may have done this. Let me know. Larry, here, let's just put 2 words out there. Do y'all know what a butt bong is? Do y'all know what a butt bong is? He needs to smoke. Right? Need to smoke more after your question. Got the wheels moving. I'm actually 26. So you're close. You're close to my age. I'm talking about even younger than Lewis. Right? I'm 35. I think I'm 35 or 34 or 35. I'm one or the other. I can't remember. So we're close in age, 26. No, I've heard of that. So Lewis says he's heard of that. We got another 35. We teed up on age. But my dude, he's finessing people. I got a feeling with this question, he has heard of it. Have you heard of a butt bong? That question's being directly asked to its walk to you. It's the walk to you. Right? We're gonna touch on. I've heard of it. I've hung out with people that are considerably younger than me in this age group that I'm talking about, like 18 to, I would guess her cousin's probably like 24. 18 to 24. I think that's the range I'm hitting on. Your age backwards. Hey, that's cool, Skip. And again, like I said, I know we probably got some people. Yo, the drone community, the people that have followed me on the drone community, we got a lot of vets in it. Don't know it was all right. So if you don't know, I'm giving you a little bit of leniency on your question that you just threw out an oddball question and you weren't directly interested in doing it. I know after I talk about it, if there's some young people that are keyboard shy, they're probably gonna go do it. So a butt bong, everybody knows what taking a beer bong is, right? Y'all know what a beer bong is. Let me know. Everybody should know what a beer bong is. Where you have a funnel and you have a tube and somebody holds it like 6 feet above your head or 12 feet above your head, huh? A beer funnel, a beer, like, right? Beer bong. It is a beer bong. I think we used to call it beer bong, but a beer funnel. So maybe I'm talking about a butt funnel, but that would have gave it away, I think. Steve-O did, right? So Lewis says Steve-O did a butt bong on Jackass. So was it just to be a jackass, right? or are there benefits to it? There are benefits to it. It's terrible. In this day and age, there are some young people that are no longer doing the beer bong or the beer funneling or beer chugging with the tube going up to a funnel and just cracking like two, pouring them in and taking it all. There's people that are inserting it rectally, not to just be jackasses. And again, I've never done this. I'd never considered doing it. I wouldn't even want to be at a party where it's being done. I would be very uncomfortable with it, even though I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I don't think I want to I don't want to be around this, right? But instead of taking that long tube that goes like 6 feet from you with the funnel on it and cracking beers in it and putting it in your mouth and being ready, set, go, chug, 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 they insert it, they lay down, they insert it into their butt cavity and they put the tube in there and the tube's coming out and you got the funnel and you crack it and you insert it and the butt consumes the alcohol. Again, I don't know how safe it is, but I can tell you the effects of it. It hits you almost instantly because you are bypassing the digestive system. So to your question, it's D-walk to you if you took if you took CBD, a high concentration of CBD, and inserted it rectally, as long as it wasn't in pill form, because again, you're bypassing the digestive system. A tincture, somehow get some goo up there, a tincture. I would think it would probably affect you better and quickly. Because again, you're not losing what you would in the digestive system. Skip Ward said, "We did this." Wait, you did this, or we just did this talk? Maybe again, we're all high here, and yes, CBD does get you high. Can I drop a link here? Wait, you did this? You have a link of you? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. You can drop a link. Absolutely, you can drop a link. I don't know. Huh? Yeah, like yo, Reddit. Anybody know what Reddit is? Um, it's another social media platform. I absolutely love Reddit versus Facebook. Facebook is cool, but Reddit is less filtered. I'm gonna go ahead and light this. Thanks for your question. You've brought me down just a little bit, or you've taken me up a little bit, and I need to come down a little bit. I don't know. No. 30 years ago, high school milkshake in frozen glasses. What? No clue what you're talking about, dude. It gets better. Where was I going? Matt Harris said it gets better. I forgot where I was going. Oh, yo, Reddit, yes. So check it out. I love Reddit. I like posting on Reddit. There are some intellectual people on Reddit. I love the feedback that I get when I'm fishing for an answer on Reddit, right? Milkshakes kind of, wait. So you beer funneled milkshakes. I'm cool with that. If you're sending a link of milkshakes in the butt, there's no benefit to that. There's no benefit to that. Reddit. We're gonna talk about. I've lit this again. All right. It tastes so good. All right. So Reddit. If you don't know what Reddit is, it is the best social media platform out there. It is not as back and forth as Facebook is, but it is less censored and it has more intellectual people on there actually willing to talk instead of talk out their asses, like we've been talking about asses. How we got on asses is because your boy made an absurd comment, but might actually be beneficial. It's crazy. But yeah, on Reddit, the way that I found out about Reddit was my wife came across a thread called butt sharpies. Go ahead, do it. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a Reddit link. You are going to be ruined. You can't unsee this shit. Don't click on this. You can't unsee this shit. Let's go to Reddit. I'm telling you right now, don't click on this. So my wife generally falls asleep looking at some crazy stuff. She came across this. 2 T's or 1? All right. I'm trying here. Where'd I go? Hold on, guys. I can't see your chat. I'm in a different window. All right. SHA. Is it Sharpie dictionary, Pictionary.
No, it was just on Reddit. It was so
Well, I think it's this one maybe. Or no, that's probably terrible. I can't find it, guy. Or not. I don't know. See if you or no, you don't get it. All right, yo. If you know what Reddit is, go look at butt sharpies. Got a frozen glass. Put the blunt in a straw. Blow it into frozen glass. Drink the smoke. Okay, I was way confused. Skip, you had me in all different directions, dude. You had me in all different directions. But yo, if y'all got Reddit, it's an app on your phone. You can put it on your phone. You could use it desktop. It's mainly here. I can show you. I don't know. I'm not monetized. I can do whatever I want. I'm so used to having to censor my videos because my other channel's monetized. I'll show you. Butt Sharpie, what is just a cool way to smoke. That's cool. Skip's like, I know, right? You had no clue what shit. Stop smoking, Jay. Jay, you have no clue what I'm talking about. Stop smoking. We'll take a couple more hits here. I'm gonna ruin y'all right now. So my wife's looking this stuff up. She's just laughing and stuff and whatnot, and she shows me it.
really rocking. I was kind of disgusted by it.
Butt Sharpies. She said she wasn't really laughing. We ended up laughing. I promise you, we ended up laughing because it's like, what has this world come to? So you have super intellectual people on Reddit, but then you have people not so intellectual, just like anywhere, that create these subreddits. Here, B. Okay, so I need to stop smoking. I'm stopping smoking because my brother-in-law is coming to pick me up. I don't know. You can ask him. And I need to be a little bit straight because I'm going to end up driving his truck. So we're gonna end this feed shortly after I ruin you guys. But SHA Sharpie art, but Sharpies GW. Continue. You thought it did. Here, let's see. It's terrible. It's terrible. Or no, that took me to a website. I don't want to go to no website. Done. Here. I need a picture. There. That shows a little bit more than butt. Hold on. All right, I'm not going to do it. Some of these are a little bit racy. Go on Reddit, check out Butt Sharpies. I'm going to end this feed because I got to go somewhere shortly. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. Check out my reviews if you're interested in any of this. Appreciate y'all checking in. I'll check y'all later. And not yet. And